In this tutorial, we will cover how we can send events on click, touch and motion. I've prepared a very simple device. It's just a breadboard with a small ESP32 and a push button. So first thing we need to do is go into our dev console and go into the devices section, and I'm going to add a new device. It's a real device. Give it a name. Let's call it Smart Button, and also a unique ID. It's the same name, just underscore. Add our hardware. Save that. And then we need to add one component. We only have a button here. As a type, we can use on-off or on-off toggle. In this case, we want to use just the on-off, and this will be view-only mode because we can only press the button on the actual device, but not from the dev console or the app. And we save that, and then we go into the code builder. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste the code I've prepared earlier. And one thing we need to do is just add our Wi-Fi credentials. That's it. And I'll run you quickly through the code. This is a very simple code. So we're just tracking in a variable the status of the button and which pin, digital pin it is. We are setting up the pin mode to input, and we're immediately updating the status on ChipChop, which is initially going to be off. And then in the loop, now bear in mind this is a very simple example, so there is no debounce or anything clever like that. It's just to demonstrate the sending of the fast events. So all we're doing is reading constantly the input pin, and if it's low, in this case that means the button is actually pressed. We're just swapping the status from off to on and on to off. And this is the part I want to explain, and that's a trigger event. So in the Smart LED tutorial and even here in the setup, we are doing something called an update status. And that's the update status updates the engine inside your code, and the status is sent on every engine heartbeat, which is normally 10 seconds. For something like a button or a motion sensor or a touch sensor, we want that touch or click to be instantly propagated to your web app or dev console, and for that we use a trigger event. Trigger events bypass the entire heartbeat mechanism, so they execute instantly, but there is a caveat. You have a limited number of trigger events per minute. Normally it's 10 trigger events per minute. If you exceed that, nothing will be sent till the clock has reset for that minute and then restarts again. I would suggest that you read in the docs and API. You will find the information about trigger events, and also you will find this example in the docs and API under code examples. Next thing to do is simply download the package, and we will unzip it. And inside we have the Smart Button package now, which we can drag and drop into the Arduino projects folder. Open the Arduino IDE, and here is the project. Oh, it's already open. And then let's do a quick compile. It's all good, and then we can upload this on the device. And here we go, we have our little Smart Button. And if we open the ChipChop web app, we can see how it's instantly updating the button on the web app. So there is one more thing I would like to show you, and it's a slightly different way we could write this code for this smart button. So if we go back into the dev console, I'm just going to reset my code, make sure that my Wi-Fi credentials are still there, and this time we are going to use one of the ChipChop core modules. This is the auto pin control, and we're just going to specify an input, which is this button component. Enter the pin number, make sure that its initial state is sending as off. This module will handle things like the debounce for you. You can have long press detection and so on. Press save, use this module, apply, confirm, and that's it. This module is now attached to your program compilation. If you look in the loop, there is nothing there. Everything is working in the background, and there is just one single line of code we need to add, and it's this in this event detected. We just need to repeat exactly what we've done previously, and that's trigger an event for the component button, and we want to say that the value is value, which is the value that this module will send to us, and that's it. This would be exactly the same code if you have a motion sensor or a touch sensor or any of the simple digital input pins. They can all be handled with this module. Now, what we want is to go an extra step and link this button to the smart LED we've made in the previous tutorial, so we can control the LED by using this button, but from two completely separate devices. So have a look next at the Smart Actions tutorial. We will be using actions for that, and you will see how you can easily control one device with another device completely remotely. I hope you have enjoyed that, and have a look at Smart Actions now.